It is October 16th, 2017. This is the Watchman News, and I'm Mike Callahan. It certainly has been a long time since I put out a uploaded report. I probably need to get a little bit better at that. My apologies for not being up on that like I was for a while. Lots of stuff going on, lots of things going through my head, different directions I want to take the show, but just different things, especially in the research realm. Been doing a lot. It's about an hour before the show. Those that don't know, I'm sure most of you do. We're live Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can watch that on our YouTube channel here. You can watch that on our Facebook page. And I also put it on the homepage at thewatchmannews.com. So whichever platform you prefer, that's the three places where you can watch us live. So I have been talking in length on our shows here for the past couple of weeks about Catalonia. And I had been emphasizing the point that people in power do not give up that power. It just doesn't happen. In fact, there isn't a time in the history of mankind that somebody just gave up power because, the right thing to do. It's not happening down in Catalonia. It's not going to happen here. It doesn't happen anywhere. Anybody that wants their freedom, anybody that wants their independence, their liberty, they have to take it back. They have to take it back. Nobody gives it back. It just does not work that way. So I'm sure by now you already know that I'm going to be speaking about Catalonia. So let me go ahead and pull it up. The article that I'm going to be reading is from Sputnik, and I will make sure to link it down in the description of the video as always. And here we go. As the headline reads, 2 Catalonian leaders behind independence movement detained for sedition. Jordi Sanchez of the Catalan National Assembly and Jordi Cuixart of the Òmnium Cultural have been ordered to jail without bail, according to a decision announced by Judge Carmen Lamela of Spain's National Court. Spanish prosecutors have called for the Catalonians to be tried under charges of sedition for their involvement in organizing the 40,000-person demonstration at the Catalan government's Economy Ministry September 20th, as well as their efforts to plan Catalan's October 1st referendum to form an independent state in Europe. The Spanish government maintained the vote was against the law. You get that, right? So they want their independence. They want their freedom. And so the powers that be says that is illegal. Even having the vote, even taking the steps necessary is illegal. The Spanish government alleges that the duo's involvement led to the destruction of 3 city vehicles. Wow. That's a whole lot. Caused government employees to remain holed up in the ministry building for 9 hours and generally led to clashes between protesters and police officers. Now, we played some of that video here live on the air, and, I'll tell you what, that was insane. What was happening to the voters? Folks, we have to remember that. They were mere voters. That's all they were. They were voters. They weren't rioters. They weren't looters. They weren't committing any crime other than the crime of voting for their own independence. Think about that. Think about that. Because if you want or expect to make America great again, like everybody wants to keep rambling out of their mouths, folks, it's not going to happen by pleading to the powers that be. It's not going to happen. It doesn't matter if it's Trump. It doesn't matter if it's Clinton, Bush, Obama. It doesn't matter. It just flat doesn't matter. They're not there working for you. Even though they're employed by you, they're not working for you. And the quicker we understand that, realize it, recognize it, and actually do something about it instead of chanting slogans, then maybe we can have our freedom back. But when we make it to that point, remember Catalonia, because it's coming here too.